Alrighty, we are on tonight. How's everybody doing this evening? Alright, that is up. Right. Yeah, Pretty Lady was decided to crash fairly late this afternoon, so I figured what the hell, I'm gonna come on and sit and stream and hang out with you guys for a little bit. Get some more of this game in. I don't know how long I'll be on, but I'll be here for a little while. Oh, I should probably set up my other screen too. Yeah, it would be a good idea. But alrighty. Might as well switch screens. Alright, phone set up. There we go. Let's get back into this.
How do you like my faction accessories? Do they make me look handsome?
Oh, the name suggestion.
Handsome.
I like it. Alright. Let's continue where we're going. Alright. Not Jeremy!
I feel like a sprat of unusual size in a cage meant for miniature breeds.
It's long past time we go on the offensive. I've been authorized to offer a substantial bonus to the first squad that pushes through.
Sorry, ain't interested. Everything we've tried has been rebuffed. There's no good in a bonus you don't live long enough to spend.
Sprat of unusual size, that makes me happy.
You seem like a go-getter. Let's consume lunch sometime.
For the last time, I don't know any more than you do. Shipment must have gotten lost or something.
What do you mean, lost? A cargo container full of purple berry crunch doesn't just disappear.
Given that I see neither purple nor berry nor crunch, I'm inclined to say that you're wrong.
I mean, he makes a good point.
Put it in a memo.
Put it in your memo.
Auntie's Choice welcomes you to Forward Operating Base 136, Future Consumer. You should take care in this hostile climb. Risks include inclement weather, hostile animals, risk of collateral damage, leaking uranium, artillery, shrapnel, frostbite, cave-ins, hypothermia, cultists, landmines, long falls, gangrene, damaged electrical equipment, and insect bites.
Is that it? Never knew Auntie's Choice was so big on safety.
Ascertaining risks and sending the appropriate low-ranking soldiers to meet them is a predominant requirement of any Auntie's Choice leader. That's enough for rote greetings. You're not a feckless civilian, or you would have died halfway here, so I'll speak plainly. Cloisters aside, I want off-planet yesterday, with my extremities intact, and that necessitates aid. You do my work for me, I can pay.
Right. You just gonna hire some random stranger who happened to wander
How
by?
you do it, I don't chance an early grave. You die, I don't have to pay you. Some Protectorate jackanapes are holed up on some main routes near here, thereby separating us from the rest of our force. Remove them by any means. Preferably by killing them and scattering their remains to the winds, but so long as they're gone, I don't much care.
Kill, yes. Scatter to the winds, not my thing. Regardless, the job's already done.
Good. I'm glad I put my faith in someone who can accomplish what needs doing. Here's your reward. Now get
Woo!
I'm as likely to be buried alive by my paperwork as the snow outside.
Oh, I took some of my homemade peach syrup from earlier this year and added it to some 7-Up. It was wonderful. It was like fresh peach pie soda. Good. So good.
I'm open to ideas. What would you expect that they've done with the archive?
Clearly, they've added more automechs and turrets. I believe they have more soldiers. Apparently, they know how to use the archive better than we did.
Poppycock. It can't be that much more fortified than when we were running the place, can it?
Trust me, it is.
I'm wrong. Huh?
Schedule an appointment if you need to talk to me.
Working hard or hardly working? Yeah, that's rhetorical.
Okay. You just sent me to go shoot somebody. What are you?
Huh. Who's this now?
Here I have you to thank for my transfer going through from Winter's Grasp. Wouldn't have happened if you hadn't reconnected our territory. Anyhow, I'm grateful. Not in a free goods and services way, mind you, but in a fondly appreciative manner. What do you need?
What do you got?
Auntie's choice heals all ails. Not responsible for epidermal necrolysis, vanishing fingerprints, or immediate onset pernicious anemia.
Got it. Ain't got shit. Let's hope you get something.
If you're not a go-getter, then go away.
I cannot believe how bloody cold this place is. I can literally see my words freeze before my face as I say them.
Oh, stop complaining. At least the ship's hull breaks the wind. Imagine how bad it would have been out here before this thing fell.
Okay, I suppose that's true. The one gracious thing the Protectorate has done for us is to shoot down our supply ship filled with munitions and rations.
I mean, hey, every little bit counts.
The scrappers are getting closer and sniffing around at night. They give me the creeps.
I would rather have them scavenging than attacking us. So long as they stay over there, I say it's live and let me continue to draw a paycheck.
True, but that wreckage isn't going to hold their interest forever. Eventually, they're going to come over here and see what we have that's worth taking.
Yeah, probably.
Welcome to Auntie's Choice. We look forward to your inevitable and
Go, consume, like a good...
I've checked and rechecked my contract, and when I signed with Ani's Choice as a salvager, I was assured adequate protection to conduct normal operations. Yes, they did include a rider absolving them from random and/or unexpected aggression from hostile persons, flora or fauna, and they can't possibly argue that applies when they put us in the middle of a war zone, can they? Nevertheless, that is what they assert about the myriad terrors we are facing on the thrice-damned planet. Thus, they argue, the corporates need offer us no protection, no defense, and no hazard pay. But I suppose that hardly matters at this point. There are horrors in every direction, rescue can't reach us, and all the bits in the universe couldn't put by us a way out of this frozen dungeon. Still, all else being equal, I'd rather be a rich, frosty corpse than a poor, frosty corpse.
A good consumer.
I feel your corpse either way? Not sure that's the one you think it is, but I guess you go about you, buddy. Alright. Hey. Can I do anything to the guns I got? Okay, I need an optic or an add-on. Make one of those. One of those. And now we'll make one of those and one of those. It's not that. There we go. No, that one needs an add-on. This one needs an optic, and I can't get one! Rah! I just remembered something I should go do. I just remembered something I should go do. Let's go do that right this instant. Bonk. Go here. I may or may not have been watching another stream. And, yeah. Alright, that gun levels up with us. And becomes better as it does. Let's put that on. There's the bench. Can we put a mod on it? Nope. Alright. And away we go. Yep. Okay, we've already been down there. Alright, right through the little base. on YouTube. Cool.
I'll handle this.
Right.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Gun weapon ready, Commander. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Yeah, it seems problematic.
Have a fix on their weaknesses. Torpificator at ready status.
Come back here.
Necessary
Come
vulnerabilities
on.
identified. I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Alright, energy hog. You're constantly leaving the lights on and wasting energy. Your gadget energy now recharges more slowly, but you have overall larger reserve for use or waste. 20% energy recharge rate, but larger gadgetry. No, I want to be recharging faster because it's actually also doubles as a shield for me.
Resorting to violence. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Check your scope.
Oh no! There was no question. There was no reviving. That bear ate me. When it feels like the world is where your friend is Hey, Fuzzy Wuzzy.
To attack. Have a fix on their weaknesses.
Restore my life.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Reviving me is strategically optimal.
Come on up.
Thank you, dear. Vitals critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander. Hey, I'm not your
Well, then get the hell out of in front of me while I'm trying to shoot then. These guys, manticores, and then Ursopods. These guys had a bad day. Oh, my eyeballs. Alright, my cute little gun is upgraded a few times. Pretty. Oh look! Bodies! I should probably keep hugging the edge of the map. It's a bad time for people out here.
At ready status. Target analyzed. Let down fire.
Another one bites the dust.
Okay, okay. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Standing by to stupefy.
Alrighty. I don't need to.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
You know, are you really? Like, let's be honest here.
Mobilizing. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
This gun is getting good quick. Holy crap. It was a rapid improvement. Just bam, 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 levels. Levels. Alright, 16 years. That's how long it took to become a doctor in the service of our Chile patients. 16 years of medicatory and behavioralism, thermalistic dynamism, and all other skills and functions it takes to keep the people in our hibernation pod safe and safely sleeping. 16 years of schooling, testing, and well-educated debauchery, though I admit that last part wasn't actually a curriculum. To wit, I should think that any person, layman or educated, would be wise enough not to question whether I can remember one single number. To even imply otherwise is an insult to the gravest nature. Nonetheless, my mind teems with issues of great importance, so I have determined to record it all here, just in case. Not that I needed the reminder. And so, purely for posterity, I confirm that the last number to the code of the captain's new safe is 5. Note that I need the reminder. Indeed, the only reason to glance again at this pad is to confirm my inevitable correctness. I appreciate that. I really do. Alright. Where's this safe? Rude. Really? Okay. I would have assumed a whole bunch of dead guys up here would involve me getting my bum nibbled, but... Well, no bum nibbling for me, I guess. Oh. What is the safe? Scott Person, our seers have determined that you are likely to be especially cold conditions today and that you should remember your cold weather gear. Memo received.
Hostilities are afoot. I have a fix on their weaknesses. I will restore my light or the target analyzed. Lay down fire. I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Good guns. There's just nothing left of that guy. Huh. The Frozen Law.
Investigating hostile intentions. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Where'd you go, Fuzzy Wuzzy?
Analyzed. Lay down fire. I will restore my life or avenge my death.
Get back here, Fuzzy Wuzzy! Oh no. Oh no. That's problematic. Alright, where'd you go, Fuzzy Wuzzy? Come at me, brother!
Ratcheting up my aggression. Tropificator is
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
combatant scan. Consider self-preservation a priority.
Right. I don't think that's it. Okay. I say fuzzy wuzzy, although they seem more whale-like, so maybe blubbery wubbery. Most of a man. Alright, let's back out to the map major. What's this down here? It is not information that I need to know yet. That's just the end of the line. Okay. I have a strange suspicion we'll be back here much later.
Have a fix on their weaknesses.
Unfriendly company. They're gone.
Cowhair will miss. You try to limit further damage, Commander.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Continue. This may be a mistake. 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 Missed sausage link. Not really a full steak.
to limit further damage, Commander.
Jeez. Woo! Doop, 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 all right.
Hostilities are afoot.
Enemy spotted.
Back and scan. Consider self-preservation a priority. Check your scope.
For combatant analysis.
Target analyzed. Lay down
Where'd
fire.
Where'd she go? Well, I guess if she gonna be dumb, I'm gonna just start picking up stuff.
Proceeding to attack.
Why do birds suddenly appear? Ba-dum-ba-dum. Bam, 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 bam. Take that and that and that. And that. Whoa, boneless, skinless sprats. Deal.
Mobilizing. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Recharge the mayhem. Vitals critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander. Do try to limit further damage, Commander. Target analyzed. Back and scan.
Damn it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Check your scope for combatant analysis.
Oh, crap. All that work to fall in the water. Why do I have to be water soluble? Give me a minute. Yes.
Proceeding to attack. Combatant scan. I have a fix on their weaknesses. Commander's almost dead. Target analyzed.
Ah! Damn it! All right.
Proceeding to attack.
Get out of my way! I wanna shoot the shooting one.
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Combatant scan. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Oh, fuzzy wuzzy.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
There's a lot of red signals.
Have a fix on their weaknesses. Either restore my life or avenge my target analyzed. Lay down fire.
And right.
Combatant scan.
Let's just grab you.
I'm alive. Investigate.
These guys just marched into this. Got 8. You can play. Hi.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
I would, but unfortunately.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Search for mayhem.
I'll hell with it.
Mobilizing.
Combatant scan. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Got you. Alright, well there's Furzy Wurzy. Alright. Everything coming up, Millhouse. Alright, what do we got? Marksman, yeah. Scout Hurst, our seers have determined that there is an almost 0% chance of you being killed by protectorate machinery, weapons, soldiers, or other sources. The same also applies to Auntie's Choice. We strongly recommend you use the utmost fortuitous day to range far and wide while gathering intel. I don't think that one was right. That looks like the first real bad fortune cookie. You should go do this thing. You probably won't die. Probably. Ah, invisible wall. Bull.
Hostilities are at your scopes for combatant analysis.
Use the earring you found. Open the safe. Suck. Well, the safe is restraint, typical lock picking, but it can be opened with standard 3-digit combination. Who knows what that might be? Well, one of them was 5. Aww. But I had a note. Alright, well, whatever. Maybe I'll come back to it later. Scuttlebutt on board the vessel says that a new safe has been added to the captain's quarters, courtesy of some executive moving a personal item onto Cloister. They say the exec is cagey and so paranoid that he dare not trust the captain with the code, while apparently unaware of the irony that the captain has the whole ship at his discretion, including the engineering bay filled with torches, pry bars, and electrical devices. The executive is also so cheap that he declined to offer payment to the three of us appointed to remember the safe combination, and that simply will not do. When he arrives, I shall tragically be unable to remember the excessively burdensome number of 8 until he adequately ascribes recompense to jar my memory. Okay, so I'm gonna have to find all these little gossipy girl bitch. Oh, that's not fair. Office politics BS. Alright. I think he died. I think you died.
Sharpen up. Hostiles nearby.
Damn it. Uh-oh. And... Alright. Alright. Sorry about that. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Got order for another project, so guy was getting a hold of me. But yeah, I'll be right back. Hi, kitten. I have a sleepy little cat. The toothless says good morning. Say hello. Say hello. I don't like sitting like that, Dad. I just woke up and I'll go back to sleep now. That's what the kitten said. Kitten said, I'll go back to sleep, Dad. There. Oh!
Standing by to stupefy. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
I needs to be able to get up and shoot this guy.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
For mayhem.
Consider self.
Hi there, baby. Hi there, baby. Okay, maybe I should stop trying to use this guy. Again.
Target analyzed. Let down fire. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Thanks.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Kitten.
I'm unfriendly company. They're mine.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Right.
Batten scan. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
God damn it.
Target analyzed. Lay down who suffered extensive damage, Commander. Batten scan. on their weaknesses. Torpificator at ready status. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Kitten. Little cat. Little cat, come here. Come here. Oh, baby.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Back and scan. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Adversary vul-
Alright.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Yo, that was rude. That was rude. And it feels like all the world is wearing a frown to the smile.
Proceeding to attack. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Oh, an enemy.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Back and scan. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Reviving is in everyone's best interests.
Come on, you little jerk. Ow! Rude! Jerk. You know, when I was a kid, they really taught us to be terrified of quicksand in the backyard. It's never happened, and I have to admit that I feel cheated. You know, a little bit, too. Where's my quicksand? I want quicksand. Alright. There you go. Click, 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 and a pop, and a pound, and a... Okay. Why did my bullets suddenly... Damn it!
Check your scope for combatant analysis. Let's weapon prime! Combatant scan. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Bye.
Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Ow!
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
I was gonna say, that should have
Necessary vulnerabilities identified.
long since done that one in.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Alright, never got mudslides either, or avalanches. That disasters never happened. Hey! In landslides and avalanches defenses, it's just a matter of you happen to not live anywhere near where those happen. If you lived on the coast, then, yeah, okay, that's more understandable at this point. Let's juice up. Now, I know you're looking for me, but sadly, I think... Yeah.
I smell the train attack.
Combat problem.
Show yourself.
Bye, Buckshot Bill. Okay. This might be my new favorite gun just for the sheer fact of how easy it is to walk through a base now. Here, let me just stick 10 mines to your head and pop. Why was something not glowing? Okay. Alright. Leaded anti-material suit. Alright. Usually there would be an indicator of what it monitors or needs to be set to. Instead, there is just a cryptic message. The stars were essentially built beautiful the night the first resistor bank came online, especially those at the average distance of blank years. I'm gonna gather up all the crap out here so I don't forget that. we just kind of popped everybody. That was some fun. That was just nice. Nice and easy. Only took me 100 tries, but you know, I like it. Hey Doug, how are you doing tonight? Alright, come here. Got a strange suspicion I can go through and do a bit of this. Junk. Junk. Right, okay, same mask. Ready. Duke. I guess let's go open this chapel. What do we got in here? Too terribly fancy. That's broken. Henry, that's what I want. It's being routed up to that thing? Okay.
Hello. So, I'm trapped. Messages to the order left unanswered. Tried to run. Got about 2/5 of me gouged out. A lot of blood. Last now, spent much of my life wondering what I'd say at the end. Trying to think of the words for this felt like reading a thesis before the presiding bishop. But a lot of people die. and not a lot of final words get remembered. Certainly no one will hear these. So why worry about being meaningful? What matters is who I was when I was alive. And if I was predestined to be Hirsapod food. I think maybe I would have liked to re-roll the odds.
I'll handle this. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Check.
Check your scope for combatant analysis. Either restore my life or avenge my death. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Standing by to stupefy.
Gotcha.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Check your scope for combatant analysis.
Come on, you jerk. Fuzzy Wuzzy ain't got no head on out. Woohoo! Take that, teddy bears. My face will not be on the market for you today, good sir. Excuse me. Although apparently my soda will be coming back for more. Alright, have we investigated? We have not investigated that at all. I need higher hack anyways. Maybe I should just go mess with the... I'll finish my tour around the map, picking off things as I go, and then we're just gonna go get right into the cultists. So I needed to dump like the next 6 points into hack. Right? No. Okay. Hi, Sprat. Anything of use. Nothing of use. Okay. We are circled back to here. Okay. Alright. Ow. Ugh. Okay, we've already searched through here. Oh, jeez. Thank you for the 300 bits, Doug. Also... Jack Sprat. What was one of the other ones? Sprats of unusual size. Sprats of unusual size was the best one of the day, I think.
Resorting to violence. Torpificator at ready status. Have a fix on their weaknesses.
I will restore my life or avenge my death.
That and scan. Go for torpification.
Oh crap.
Check your scope for combatant analysis.
Loot. Loot. No, come back here.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. I'm alive. Ratcheting up my aggression.
Come on. This is a good little gun. I like it. I like it a lot. Pink, 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 pink. So we would say you are a Sprat enthusiast then, Doug? But at the same time, you don't know Sprat? Or you do know Sprat? Don't know Jack. You do know Jack. Yeah, we're still failing here. At least I am. Alright. That was... That's all that was here? Really? Nope. Alright.
DeVries mentioned a rift modulator on Praetor. Might be time to fetch.
Very sparse. Why is it so sparse? The lockpick 7.
Commander, Glorious Dawn members up ahead. Shouldn't be a problem. They're my people, unlike the traitorous scum in Golden Ridge.
This may be ill-advised, as Azza is reliably capricious and dependably untrustworthy.
Yeah, I don't trust it much either. But you insisted we bring her.
What? Sorry. Caught me lost in my upper story. There's something you wanted to converse on?
Nothing like that tonight, I don't think. What was it you were saying about the Glorious Dawn, Newton?
Simply that you should let me do the talking when it comes to interacting with them. Those traitors in Golden Ridge notwithstanding, I'm loved and revered by members of the Dawn.
Cultists can often be uniquely resistant to questioning, let's say. And historically, Azza has proven herself to be mercurial at best. Downright treacherous when it suits her.
Don't listen to the naysayers, Commander. My vision and understanding is often incomprehensible to more pedestrian viewpoints.
There's been a couple of moments. That's not... Well, nah. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I trust Azza's judgment here. She'll do the talking. This is gonna go poorly.
Investigating hostile intentions. You ignorant fools! I'm almost sorry I have to kill you. Back and stand.
I have a fix on their weakness.
Stop dying so damn often and I wouldn't have to worry about it.
The mobile amplificator is charged.
Enemy spotted.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
I don't wanna be near that.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Consider self-preservation a priority. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Alright. Who else we got?
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Well, fix on the fact they're nuts. Oh, what? Okay.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Would not refuse medical support.
Ah, what the? Hacks. Hacks. All right.
intentions.
That wasn't the gun I was trying to use. Damn it!
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Weapon prime. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Combatant scan.
Sharp enough. Hostiles nearby.
Ow! Okay, that's what that was from the last time. Yeah, that was what happened the last time. He like shot through walls. He just kind of farts and explodes. Stop.
I'll handle this.
Uh-oh, what we got going on? The major cause of death is death. Thank you, Doug. I had not realized those were factors.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Another one bites the dust.
Back and scan. Wrist weapon prime. I will restore my life or avenge my death. Target analyzed. We'll try to limit further damage, Commander. Reviving me is strategically optimal.
Yeah, but also not dying to this guy is also strategically awesome, optimal. Yeah, you keep running, buddy. That's fine. I got you. No problems here. Yeah, are you at? Yep, okay, got that one, and... Oh, crap! don't get shot. Don't get shot, he says. He says don't get shot. That's so helpful. Thank you, dog.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Yeah.
Company. They're mine. Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Maybe don't suck so much.
Combatant scan. Would not refuse medical support.
Yep, there as is. And there's whose dies.
Either restore my life or avenge my death. Have a fix on their weaknesses. Vitals standing by to stabilize. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Sharp enough. Hostile nearby.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Target analyzed. Medic, please.
Okay, this. God damn it! Yeah.
Ratcheting up my aggression.
Ratcheting up your aggression. Okay.
Enemy spotted.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
I damn it!
analysis.
Necessary vulnerabilities identified.
Yeah, they're exceptionally squishy to bullets.
I'm alive.
Go get him!
Back and scan.
I will restore my life or avenge my death.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Yeah, I'll worry about that momentarily. Damn.
Unfriendly company. They're mine. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Out of the room, holy crap.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Where'd he go?
Batten scan. Self-preservation a priority.
Well, I wasn't totally convinced.
Scopes for combatant analysis. You've suffered extensive damage, Commander. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Have a fix on their weaknesses. Back and scan.
Got him.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Proceeding to attack. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. We'll try to limit further damage coming.
Okay, well, I guess it's...
Combatant analysis.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Resorting to violence. Have a fix on their... Target analyzed. Have a fix on their weaknesses. Vitals are in the red, Commander. Check your scope.
Come over here.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Vitals critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander.
Again, just
scanned.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. You've suffered extensive damage, Commander.
Yeah, I'm
Find
noticing.
my next victim. I mean a hostile combatant. Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Oh, girl, you're the one that keeps running off by yourself.
Batten scan.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Alright, got you. Damn it! I'm using one.
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Standing by to stupefy. Do try to limit further damage, Commander. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Consider self-preservation a priority. Go for torpification.
Ow.
Batten scan. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Whee!
Reviving me is strategically optimal.
I mean, it probably would be, but at the moment, strategically optimal is staying alive myself, my dear.
Mobilizing.
Alright. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, Peyton. I'll see you next stream.
Thank you, dear.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Investigating target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Alright, come here, you.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
What the fuck is happening to the glorious dawn?
I don't know, you're the one that's supposed to be the ringleader. Okay. Hack. What the fuck is wrong with the glorious dawn? Well, you're supposed to be their glorious leader, so why don't you gloriously get them in line? Take all of those. Take all of those. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah. Plenty of rooms at the Hotel California. It has come to my attention that a certain amount of ruckus has occurred over the seating in the chantry. While it is true that the studies have found those occupying the third pew reliably perform 0.15926% better than others in their cohort, we may not allow our personal desire to succeed to create strife within the whole. Therefore, effective immediately, every seer will maintain a rotational roster of the lecture and laboratory participants, ensuring each person receives a co-equal 3.14 hours in those pews before any individual is allowed to repeat. The rotation shall be continued ad infinitum. There should be an end to the irrational number of conflicts that have been occurring around this issue. Seer Putnam. Well, thank you for that, Seer Putnam. I fear everybody's dead. Makeshift bomb. Okay. Won't worry about that momentarily. Righty. That guy had doubled up on armor. What kind of cheap crap was that? Alright, this morning I found a proctor Turing cryptically slumped before his desk and an enigmatic look upon his face. Proctor, I said, you appear really negative today. What is the root of this dour expression? It is my book of equations, he replied. It says it is of absolute no value because it suffers from a plethora of problems, yet has no solutions. Oh, that's easy to solve, I said with a smile. Just remind it that for every 2 negative things it tallies about itself, the rest of us only see a positive equivalent. Inspirational? Alrighty. Well. Okay. Grab that. grab that. That is loud. Alright. I'm gonna look at this big pretty thingy right here, and then I'm gonna go use the restroom. I will be back momentarily. Hold down for the fort for me while I'm gone. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Okay. But I... Okay. A bunch of dead cultists. I'll take that. Maybe I need to talk to somebody first. Bridge from ripped apart. Access the archive. You'll need to retrieve prototype rift device. Okay. Okay. I'll just case the rest of the place. That's that. Okay. Okay, all that. is the bomb. We have to use the bomb. Why show me if you're not gonna let me have any other way to mess with it? What's up here at this thing? He had a pocket full of shells. Looks like he was running for his family.
That's just another of those Dawn communication devices that the cells use to stay in contact. That's just another of those Dawn communication devices that the cells use to stay in contact.
Yeah, don't you need to do that? You know, so we can continue the quest. Because we got up here and you were supposed to talk to these guys and all they did was shoot at us. Which seems kind of rude to me, but, you know. You got this. I haven't been here, right? No. Definitely haven't been here. Why were all the bad guys just up top? That's weird. Nothing to account for here. Crabble. I guess we're done with Newton. That.
Vulnerabilities identified. Air duct, not a good look, Commander.
There we go. I already revived you. Good grief, Charlie Brown. I brought you this whole damn way just so your guys could still attack me. I'm a little upset that I even brought your ass. I had other people I wanted to bring with me. But it's like, oh, you should bring your cultists, you'll make everything easier. And then the moment we walk in, everybody's like, oh shit! Did I screw up somewhere along the way? Probably. Is that still irritating that I don't know what I did, so I brought her and it still didn't mean anything? Yeah, a little bit. Slightly irritating.
Why are we beset by void-damned traitors everywhere? Has everyone gone mad but me?
It is possible you've done something to upset them.
If you weren't ignorant of our ways, you'd know that is a ridiculous thought. They hold no one in higher regard than me, save the exalted leader herself.
Let's talk about something else. Let's revisit this another time. Yep. Because I think you're crackerjacks. Hard. Bonk.
Hostilities are afoot. I have a fix on their weaknesses. Perk up, Commander. Don't make me avenge you. Either restore my life or avenge my death. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Who's next?
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Vitals are in the red, Commander.
Ah! Rude. Rude.
Medical support.
Why are we beset by void-damned if you weren't ignorant of... Such as?
Alright. Bum. There we go. Solve the incredibly challenging puzzle.
Investigating hostile intentions. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
I'm busy.
Proceeding to attack. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Combatant scan.
Girl, you are just baking it in the face.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Reviving me is in everyone's best interest.
All right.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome, Graham.
I have a fix on their weaknesses. I'm
Dead bug.
Who needs to die?
Alright, there we go. You don't got no head no more. Alrighty. Yay, more minefields. My favorite. Might as well grab buddies.
intrepid consumer, to Auntie's Choice territory. The wonders of winter's grasp lay ahead, though do stay on the road. The ice caves conceal all manner of dangers.
Useful information.
You seem like a go-getter. Let's consume lunch sometime.
Trooper! Hayes! Hayes, can you hear me?
Hayes, your family is depending on you. You gotta shake off these vapors, man, and clear your head.
Rattle brand frat, the only lard for your vat. Once you fry in our cold pressed sprat fat, you'll never even dream about going back.
He's not responding, and I'm out of ideas. Should we try slapping him? I've no fair ideas of how to proceed, White. Nothing we do seems to garner the... Yes? Can I... wait. Welcome, potential customer, to the majesty of Auntie's military might. Normally, I would be at your service, but I'm dealing with a situation here.
What seems to be the problem?
It's really none of your...
Sarge, maybe they can help. The two of us are certainly out of options.
And who'll pay them for the assistance? You?
Well, tell me what the problem is first, then we can discuss payment if it's warranted.
Very well. The issue is our compatriot, Trooper Hayes. He seems to have some kind of break or shock to the head, and he's, well...
Same sucker, bad habit blocker. It tracks every movement like a hunting death stalker. Try a gross habit, it shocks natty bits. This flogger's a stopper, you just can't brush off her.
He's that.
Ever since the attack last night, he's been unresponsive and communicating only in jingles. At first I thought it might be some manner of marketing ploy, but it seems permanent.
Was he
The
hurt?
artillery bombardment was particularly heavy last night before the assault began, and the rounds shook the ground so badly that our lantern flew off its hook on the wall. Hayes put his hands over his ears, lay feet on the ground, and after the only thing that had come from his mouth were jingles. Old archaic jingles, ones I haven't heard in years. We must rouse him back to sanity. He's their sole earner, and should he be discharged, just the cost of his family's lodgings on the claim is more than enough to bankrupt them.
And talking to him has been no help. What about singing along with him?
Neither's been of any use.
Maybe this is more than simply reciting random jingles, and he's got a personal connection.
The crabble fabrics are exalting. The chitin shimmers and it shines. Your clothes will be so pretty, it's worth smelling like sea brine.
Shame shockers, Crabble fabrics. Did you used to sell them by any chance?
Calorie killer, my weight loss pillar. Micro critters in my stomach, destroying all my dinner. La 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 la. The fastest way to thin is letting no calories in.
Oh, Jesus. Shocker Crabble fabric, now diet ads. Is there a link between them?
Yes. Well, maybe. They're the kind of sales roles you take when you're young, before you reach an age to become a real earner.
Alright, so he's regressed back to his childhood. Then he likely needs professional help.
Sadly, you're probably right. We'll try and get him back to base and hope there's enough in his account to cover psychodesectification. Thank you for trying to help.
Feels bad, man. Feels bad.
Consume in peace, and we won't have a problem.
We all gonna have problems. I got problems. Show you problems. Okay, optics on a sub. I do not have optics for a sub. Much disappoint was had.
anyone seen Jack? He was patrolling the caves in Sector 13, but it doesn't seem he's made his return.
Alright, don't have high enough medical.
Don't cause trouble. I don't need the extra paperwork.
Hello, and goodbye.
Put it in him.
Okay, well.
Totally isolated from reinforcements. Detector assaulted so quickly, we couldn't even begin to respond.
50-bit says that plan came from the archive itself. Their field is shockingly well.
Ready.
Ooh, peptic ulcers are barking today.
Well, that looks problematic.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Yeah, level up, baby!
Lay down fire.
Hey. Alright, little buddy, you just did not have the luck.
There is no cold that can get no hold.
Mind if I ask why you were naked?
What?
Can you understand me? Do you need help?
Yeah. Rumble bomb. I'm well. Masterful even. Got me covered in a rumble bomb. There ain't no cold that can get no hold on me. It made me a little hot. So hot, I stripped down to get some air.
Given your skin is ice cold, I don't think it's quite working quite right.
Yeah, I think it's doing. I'm warm as could be.
Still, you should at least put some clothes on.
Nope. they were too, hot. Why I undressed.
And head back to your battle line. Let your compatriots look after you.
Nah, they're the whole reason I'm out here. I mean, I don't remember exactly why, but they is, and I ain't going back. But if you see him, tell him I said hi. Yeah, Rumble made me a little hot.
So you're all right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you stay warm out there. I'll grab that.
Mobilizing. Yeah. Check your... Batten scan. Suture me up. It'll improve your odds.
Yeah, travel.
Thank
you. Oops. I should clean up this mess out here a little bit.
Investigating hostile intentions.
Yeah, problem. Gotcha. Alright, well.
I'll handle this.
Oh! Oh crap. Oh crap. There we go. Doesn't look like much of anything about anything going on. Alright. hurt a lot. Ow! Ya big crabby jerk. And pop.
Investigating hostile intentions.
Come on, where you at? There you go. Bye. Oh, he didn't die? Really? Well, guys are tough underground. Woof. Nope. Okay. I have plenty of long rounds. gun just don't care. It just says everything dead. Okay. All right. All right. I might be sold on a gun that just magically picks everything. I might be sold. Alright. Crabble egg extermination complete. Oh, poor little sprat. Dude, bro didn't stand a chance. All the crabbles. All evolution is crabble. We come from the crabble and we return to the crabble. Okay. The dead bears seem encouraging, but then I walk in and then there's dead people, so that... Something about things and stuff and science.
Laurie Beckett was right. Solitude has been good for my studies. In just 93 days, I have made extraordinary progress deciphering the truths of our universe. For instance, there are none whatsoever. Objective reality is itself a concept invented by subjective observers eager to apply reason to chaos. In light of that view, better to assume we are all sleepwalkers, sharing the same dream of consciousness. We are the universe attempting to know itself. Life-affirming, in a way. And to think, I almost walked out into that blizzard last week.
But I think the Forced Solitude, it might be cracking you up a little bit. Like, I appreciate the insides, the fun. Who in Solitude hasn't had those thoughts? But I mean, maybe not the healthiest. Woodsy! Hi, Woodsy! Oh. Nope, I haven't missed anything there either. It's just quiet.
Press the second switch and hold down the blue button for 3 seconds to arm it.
Earlier you told me it was the red button.
It was definitely the blue one.
Boyd, I swear, if this blows up...
Warning of violence. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Unfriendly company, target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Avenge my death.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I fear I may have screwed something up along the way there. I think Oracle might have gone a little AWOL. Yeah, let's,
Now press the second switch and hold down the blue button for 3 seconds to arm it.
Wait a tick. Earlier you told me it was the red button.
No, you idiot. It was definitely the blue one.
Boyd,
It's definitely the blue one.
Attack!
Have a fix on their weaknesses. Restore my life or avenge my death. Adversary vulnerabilities. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Are we done?
Needs to die.
Sorry, buddy. You lucked out there.
Is that what I think it is? Might finally be time for some action.
Where are you going?
Damn it. We have to do paperwork for accidental weapons discharge, accidental loss of life. Oh.
Of course, it was the red button. Knew it all along. Alright, anyways. No, not a little mantis, old friend. This looks quiet. In this game, quiet makes me nervous. full crate of protectorate rations with dented tins and shoddy labels. Curious odor permeates. Investigate. Unclear exactly what's inside these rations, but it's definitely not official protectorate crabble meat. The shipping label notes the crate arrived from a secondary landing pad on Cloister near Winter's Grass via one Sub Rosa Finigler. Welcome back, Doug.
Can't somebody loiter about a protocol without someone casting assuming glances their way? I know a presumptive look when I see it.
I have proof that a crate of crabble rations were made, people ill, shipped through here.
You can't tie me to that. I'm just standing here.
It's not you I'm after. I just want the truth, and I'm willing to pay. Yeah.
Oh, if you wanted to bribe me, you should have just led with that.
What have you been up to here?
6 or 7 months ago, some Auntie's Choice block puncher made a shipping error. Sent a few crates of failed grafting materials here to Cloister. You know that grafting program they used to have? Where they'd give some hapless hullhead a big monster arm, torn off one of a bunch of different deadly creatures? These crates arrived full of rejected crabble graft parts. Sat untouched for months till I found them. And I thought, little rebranding, the right angle? Bet I could sell these.
Then you sold them to the Protectorate.
I'm getting to that. Yeesh. I met this Protectorate officer. Smug as all get out. Naive as the day is long. Said she had logistical supply concerns and needed means to feed the personnel guarding the archive. As the plan would have it, I told her I got a shipment of, imitation crabble meat. You repackage and relabel it, it'll pass for Protectorate rations just fine. She agreed. Bought a few crates on the spot, promised to send word when she needed more. I just had to grind up everything first. Remove a few telltale chunks.
Revolting.
I can't take full credit or blame. I simply misrepresented misallocated materials for profit. I am merely a humble opportunist. Here's an audio cartridge with all the details. Those troops hear what they've been eating. I don't know what'll happen, but they won't be happy about it. That's for sure.
I'm both grateful and a bit sickened at the same time.
Don't mention it to anyone, especially not those damn snoops at Winter's Grasp.
Well, we stumbled upon something else. Suspicious. Ow. Right. No, and no. Okay, apparently that is trespassing back there, so let's find out what the hell this is.
Whoa there, go-getter. Say, have you ever considered the benefits of becoming a semi-confidential, unpaid informant for Auntie's Choice? Breathe once for yes.
Oh, I breathed a few times. Regard that as me being non-committal.
Expect I can work with that. Field Agent Auerbach, proprietary inside acquisition. Our team's presently occupying these premises, but haven't fully brought them to heel, per se. Say, you look like some sort of rogue former member of the Order. Maybe you could tell us what this place is supposed to be.
Me? Part of the Order? Oh, no, dear. I assure you I simply share their love of sweeping cloaks and sciencey-looking accessories. I shall update my wardrobe to avoid such confusion.
Would you happen to be familiar with this campus? We're not entirely clear what it was used for. As far as we can tell, Order's been cleared out for some time. If not, I might politely inquire what exactly you're doing here.
Oh no, you first, I insist. What's your team doing here?
Scour rival facilities for hidden recipes, secret formulas, special ingredients, and assorted confidential internal know-how, then develop it into products to bring to market. It's a unique brand of warfare, exclusive to Auntie's Choice, designed to break incredible ingenuities out of cloistered captivity and share them across the galaxy. Information wants to be freed, then priced and shared along understood lines of commodification and distribution.
If you say so, I guess.
Based on your reticence, I take it you're bound for unorthodox notion reclusion then. How exceedingly ill-advised. Yeah, well, suppose we'll let you in. You might disable a death trap or two with your bodies, then we can step over your cadavers and maybe use them for a shield. Alternately, if you manage to find anything marketable, probably be game to barter for it later. Assuming you don't die, which in that case, we'll probably just retrieve it off your corpse. Either way.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, now I can go down here safely. What was down here?
You're new. Don't seem
Maybe.
like another one of these trade secret vultures either. War means nothing to them, you know. How about you? Know there's a war on, don't you? You here to help me win it?
Probably seen more of this war than you have, actually.
Oh, been out in the field, have you? I like the sound of that. Might be just the go-getter I need. A Sub-Rosa finagler operates out of the Port Authority building at the landing pad near Winter's Grasp. Sub-Rosa works with both sides, understood. But I want to know what she's into with the Protectorate. Let's say I'm curious.
If it's that easy, why don't you do it?
What, and leave this place to the likes of them? Someone needs to keep an eye on these trade secret vultures. As such, I need to contract others to advance my concerns.
I already shook down the Sub-Rosa agent.
Learn anything useful?
She conned the Protectorate into eating rejected Crabble grafted parts and made a tidy sum.
Ha! A base opportunist after my own heart. Well, she can continue swindling the Protectorate then. Here's a little something for your trouble.
That whole... It's the hotshot for hire. Yeah, from the wireless.
Keep making us money, friend.
The audio appears to have varied slightly there. Must smell that turn upside down. Okay.
Hey, we could use more go-getters like you.
You have needs. I have purloined goods to upsell. Got a good supply of Auntie's Choice finest and some well-built order items scavenged from this very facility.
Let's see what you got.
Don't mention where it came from.
All right. I kind of need a good one, so sure. We get a compact assault rifle. Hell yeah! I'll upgrade that in a bit. Enemies that damage you within melee range take a portion of the damage they dealt reflected back. That's kind of nice. Smell like turn upside down. Oops.
something. Hope you brought looking's free.
Money. Alright. Six-shooter with 16 shots in it.
You, my friend, are VP material.
Are you stuck on the ground?
Hearing good things. Behind you 110%.
Is for better than natural cure. Live long, life free. No longer does you practice.
Hands where I can see them, Red Cloak.
I knew there was something suspect about you, food vendor. So you're the spy's corporate contact.
The tales of your astuteness ring true, Red Cloak. Troopers, the trap is sprung. We have Red Cloak.
I call dibs on meeting your corpse.
His infinite wisdom might show you mercy. I'm not as wise as the Sovereign.
And so our hero Red Cloak exposed the Order sympathizer, only to become ensnared deep in Auntie's territory. Will she escape their corporate clutches? Yes, of course she will. Those who express doubt regarding the abilities of a true and upright Protectorate Sentinel should seek mental refreshment at once. Our hero's reassuring adventures continue in the next episode of I, Red Cloak. It's obligatory listening wireless entertainment.
I find myself asking, what would Red Cloak do? Dutifully transition to other content, of course, as India offers a plenitude of natural resources. Our station presents a profusion of pleasing.
Alright, well that didn't work.
Like this one.
And why?
I could feel that very little mind was things I shouldn't be thinking about. I wonder. That is when I knew I needed sort of correction, so I heeded words of my better. I could be better again with a quick mental repair.
Woo! Alright, well, we'll worry about that later, I guess.
Cut some test rats volunteering to jump into that meat
I could be better again with a quick mental regret. I have seen my friends and my family there was no reason to stress.
Oh, good lord.
Combatant scan. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Filter me out. Move your arms.
effortless reprieve. Today, my thoughts have never been.
Ah, you crabble jerk! Okay. Does me no good to use guns that use the same bullets I'm currently using.
Of my batters, so I could be better again with a quick mental refreshment.
Alright. Let's go roast some gravels.
My friends and my family. I knew there was no reason to stress it. Process starting to fight. With a quick mental refreshment.
With a quick mental refreshment.
Stun weapon ready, Commander. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Well, I'm working on avenging your death, because you die so damn quickly. Ain't nobody gonna freaking help you survive, that's for sure. Here, go do your thing. Fart on crabs.
Proceeding to attack. Back and scan.
Everyone dies!
Dwarfificator is charged. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Requested by the Council for everyone's neighbor prudence. How neighborly of him.
Always imposed, formed, and recorded under the...
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Crap. Move, my dear. Alrighty. Well, after a quick mental refreshment. Here's a little guy. Splat, 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 splat. Like your outfits just kind of fluffed when I arrived. There it is. And Ernie. Hi, little ear things.
Sit back and leave the thinking to us. This is everyone's neighbor, Prudence, on Protectorate-sanctioned wireless. Attention, all subjects. Join everyone's...
Yep, but I'm pretty sure I can do that in this game too. It's just at this difficulty, they're no use anyway, so I'm not terribly worried about it.
They alone stand against the horde of
Scope for combatant analysis.
the paradigm. To perish in its defense is a blessing. To survive and surrender is a capital crime. Your family would inherit your shame till the last of your line dies.
Oh, wow.
Shunned and alone.
Need higher engineering.
Of course, the thought of our stalwart troops hoisting the white flag above this world-one number-gnashing planetoid is unthinkable.
As in, all subjects are forbidden from thinking about it. Satisfaction is any neighbor to mental refreshment.
Score.
The first whiff of flagging faith.
Yet who could doubt the Archive's redoubtable operator, Assessor Torbert Ostergaard? The man is a font of intestinal fortitude.
I'm trapped inside the standard issue Annie's Choice pre-construct domicile. No matter they all have safe and reliable emergency release mechanisms for the window. This safety mechanism failed catastrophically. I'm feeling a bit faint from blood loss. Also, very cold. The heating has failed. No matter, I have the standard issue Annie's Choice fire kit. The fire got completely out of control. I've suffered several burns and almost burnt the place down. I have to try hacking the ceiling panel. I'll just need to pile up these standard-sized Auntie's Choice crates. The crate's collapsed. My back is broken. Maybe I can pry the door open with the crate pieces. If I can get my arm out, the safety mechanism should stop it from closing. Writing with one arm is difficult, but it must be said, cheap quality is not in fact better than reliable quality. With my dying breath, I quit. I die a free man. Up yours, Aunties. Bro. 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 You, hopefully you fared better next time, bud. This one was not your life. Well, I think I'm mostly done with this map here.
Have a profitable day.
Oh yeah, here's the horrifying minefield full of corpses.
You know what surprised me the most? The sound an eyeball makes when it pops. I had no idea until that one time
Enough, dear. I may be out of practice with interpersonal relationships, but I see through your act. It's obvious you're trying to get a rise out of me.
Great. I need time to push.
how I act. Sometimes it's all I can
do to keep from killing anyone I can get my hands on. I don't want people to think there's something wrong with me, so I hide my rage behind humor.
All right, then. Whatever you need to diffuse your rage so you're not, you know, violently attacking your teammates. I'll just, keep an even closer watch on you from now on.
Alright, after several successful drops of supplies to the stranded troops in the caverns below, we have no longer receiving signal flares to indicate a successful drop. I can only guess that the troops down there have succumbed to the cold or been routed by the Order's forces. I'll leave the crates here in case the signal for more supplies. Should this occur, whoever resumes command of the operation will need to order more parachutes. We ran out several drops ago.
Finest food our idyllic culture has to offer? Sovereign's chosen Arcadian tenderloin.
Each steak comes from his private stock of woolly cows, who are fed the highest quality grain and sung soothing lullabies in euphonious whispers. Prepared by the Sovereign's personal butchers and chefs.
In other societies, such a savory gastronomical marvel would only be available to so-called upper-class folk, but not here in the Protectorate. Here, a superior way of life is shared by all.
Sovereign's chosen Arcadian tenderloin. Fit for the Sovereign. Made for his chosen. You!
Such perfect products, the envy of our rivals. But let's not gloat. Here's one you're absolutely sure to enjoy. A Protectorate prescribed favorite.
Nothing fills my heart with joy like tuning in my ears. Everything is meant to be aligned and working well. Nobody should fall behind, lest I'm the one to tell. Does they believe to make an effort and a test, calmly speaking to authority at their behest? Glancing through the cracks and spaces round the door frame, having notes on people can be like a game. Celebrate the good ones, turning those who don't. It should be no simple thing to do. Be the merry one who makes it whole. Celebrate the submissive, stick to their routine. No simple thing to do. Turning in your relatives, your friends, your peers, and more. Celebrate the turning in. We all strive for.
I love the Protectorate.
Investigating hostile intentions. Back and scan.
If you see a person with questions too deep, go and tell on them while they are peacefully asleep. Celebrate the good ones.
Target X. Fortificator at ready status.
It should be no simple thing to do. Be the merry one who makes the call.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Oh, somebody's shooting at me.
Their routine. It should be no simple thing to do. Turning in your relatives, your friends, your peers, and more. Celebrate the turning.
Have a fix on their
It's
weaknesses.
what we all strive for. Celebrate the turn. It's what we all strive for. Celebrate the turn. It's what we all strive for.
Abundant entertainment delivered with acceptably reassuring vocal inflection. This is Protectorate-sanctioned
is personally invested in every member of the Protectorate being happy and healthy.
So we can all do our part under the Paradigm's perfect plan for society and ensure a glorious bounty for all.
You wouldn't want to let him down, would you? Such as by ingesting any forbidden Auntie's Choice brand food items?
You might not know it, but prohibited products like Purple Berry Crunch are a gateway to the collapse of society.
Sugar is the definition of selfishness and decadence.
Preservatives are synonymous with violence and evil.
The sinful siren's call of Auntie's Choice products.
Hostilities are
afoot.
Common sense. It's your sworn duty.
Well, that, as they say, is that. What's next? As Eden offers a plenitude of natural resources.
Alright, let's grab that. Let's grab that.
A profusion of pleasing melodies, like this one.
Whatever went down over here was a bit of a deal. Come on. Bomb. Oh, buddy. Okay, it's all stealing. That looks crazy. Oh, this is actually relatively big. Okay.
Sanctioned Wireless presents I, Red Cloak, the reassuring adventures of a mysterious sentinel who roots out the rot of dangerous thought. I, Red Cloak, her sentinel senses ever keen, the eyes of the sovereign, watching your dogs, your household pets, ensuring all subjects live in perfection, lockstep with the paradigm.
Alright, well.
Episode 1.
Don't let the unhealthful food from the eating establishment distract you, fellow Sentinel Dunning. We're deep in Auntie's territory for a reason. To find the Order spy.
Understood, Sentinel Redcloak. The turncoat is supposed to meet their corporate contact here. Rest assured, my eyes are attentive,
we got in.
even as my stomach. How these wage slaves survive on this artificial swill is beyond.
Can I get you robust individuals another trough of Anti-Cleo and Pal's Borschtwurst? Perhaps an additional flavor packet of emulsified meat shavings?
Thank you, no, food vendor. Just the meal bill, if you please.
Fine. The food tally comes to 77 bits.
Very well. My companion here will pay.
Plus an additional 25% for utensil rental and byproduct disposal surcharges.
Merciful law. 25%?
What a surprise. I must feed my addiction to needless wares and tawdry luxuries like everyone else in my materialistic society.
I despise them.
No, Dunning. Pity them. While we have the sovereign to see to our every want, these bitches overlap.
Back and scan.
19.25.
Right. Why not round to 20 for ease of...
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Apology for rounding this decimal.
It does hold a grudge, you know.
Fine. We got those guys.
Well-nourished punch. How did you know he was not your true compatriot?
Let's just say it all added up.
Hands where I can see them, Red.
All hands have a fix on their weaknesses.
This ring true, Cloak. We have Red Cloak.
The sovereign, in his infinite wisdom, has shown me mercy. I'm not as wise as the sovereign.
And so our hero Redcloak exposed the Order sympathizer, only to become ensnared deep in Auntie's territory.
Ow.
Clutches?
Ow.
Yes, of course she will. Those who express doubt regarding the abilities of a true and upright Protectorate Sentinel should seek mental refreshment at once. Our reassuring adventures continue.
Proceeding to attack.
Episode of I, Redcloak. It's obligatory.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Transition to other content, of course. Another beauteous melody granted by the grace of the sovereign.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
There we go. Earl. We've arrived in Earl. It doesn't have Half crushed and all dead. Despite having obvious cause of death, it seems like the mantis are actually dead fighting. Close inspection reveals blood on its mandibles and a bulge in its throat. It might be possible to extract whatever foreign matter is obstructing the mantisaur's throat. Everybody sizzles and
lay down fire.
Other foes in the Justice Order bloodlusting cultists have outpost of Newton on Cloister in typical violent fashion.
The glorious dawn came calling on Newton's localized rift. They worship those things. Think they contain enlightenment or some such. They'd gladly leap in and die to get it.
Just shows the Order's universal equation is off by a few decimal points. Couldn't even predict that Rift fanatics might not take kindly to those sham scienticians solving the Rift dilemma. As if they could. Anyway, let them fight. Newton's predicament is immaterial to the paradigm. Return to your duties, subjects, and stay attentive for further invigorating reports.
Well then, moving on.
Long ago, the matriarch devised a paradigm plan to support a bounteous life for all Protectorate subjects. From the tender fillet in your latest meal, down to this exquisite next song.
Alright, where did this other mantisaur go? Just so I could finish clearing this place out. Okay, that was Earl. That's just Earl. Alright. Nothing special going on TikTok. Nothing going on there. Alright.
Glorious dawn encampment ahead. They should be happy to see me.
Aggressor at hand.
Remember, any who die defending the rift.
Hostilities are afoot. Go for fortification.
Yo! That got ugly real quick.
Anyway, let them fight. Newton's predicament is immaterial to the paradigm.
Hostilities are afoot.
Bounteous life for all Protectorate subjects. Delay in your latest meal, down to this exquisite next song.
This exquisite next song.
When the outside tries its best to disrupt us, and the sentinels will always
Bum, grab that stuff again.
Poser science cult encampment ahead.
You know what? I think that's it for me tonight. I think that's a good spot to stop. I haven't jumped into anything in particular at the moment. I think I'm gonna call it there. I think yeah. Oh, I think that's a good enough evening for me. Got a few hours in, got some time on the game, and I can go hang out, grab a snack, and relax. So, keep an eye on my socials. I'll post whether I'm on or not for the rest of the week, but we'll see how things work out. Other than that, that's it for me tonight. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll see you guys in the next stream. As soon as I get done pushing all my buttons. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.